Hey everyone, how's it going? Hurst Quayzar here. You are in Quayzar's Customs, and instead of building a movie car today, I had been getting some requests just to go through my parking levels of all my movie cars. So that's what we're going to do today, and to just a quick update on the Ford F-150 over here. I did do a little stuff to it. You know, you've got the primer, I got the body all primered up, got some of the interior, some of this stuff done, stripped down a little bit. I'm getting there. So let's just go ahead and start off with the Fast and Furious cars. We're going to go straight in. We've got a ton to get through, so let's go ahead and get to it, shall we? So this is where it all started. I wanted to do Fast and Furious cars, and I just couldn't let it go. So here we go. Now you got Toretto's RX-7. Of course, you've got Brian O'Connor's Mitsubishi Eclipse. You've got both the Acuras. One of them from, I don't remember who drove this, but this was Mia's ride right here. This was Mia's car. Then, of course, you got Dom's Charger, Brian O'Connor's Supra. Then we go into Fast and Furious 2, Too Fast, Too Furious with Suki's Honda S2000. Brian O'Connor's Skyline. And of course you can't forget these two guys with the Challenger and the Yenko Camaro. So we had to get those in there for the Fast and Furious 2. Alright, so we skipped over Fast and Furious 3. We went in kind of like chronological order. So from Fast and Furious 2 you went into Fast and Furious 4, right? And this is where they were stealing the gas from the guys in the Dominican Republic, I think it was. So then you had the GNX, and then you had, of course, Toretto's gray. It was red, Chevelle, but he turned it into this race car for the race. So here we go. All right, so we've got those all set and pretty. Let's go take a look at the next garage. Alright, so in the interest of editing purposes, I'm just going to jump from level to level instead of going back and forth to the garage. So it may look like I'm going from level to level, but I'm not. I'm actually bouncing back and forth, so you know, keep that in mind. Alright, we are still in Fast and Furious 4, right? So here is Brian O'Connor's blue Skyline that he used in the race. Here is the F-bomb Camaro that was used at near the end of the movie to crush Braga. And then at the very end we had a setup between 4 and 5 where they were breaking Toretto out of prison. So, you know, Brian O'Connor was running the bus down in this nice RT. You had Mia running him down in this nice Honda NSX. And of course you've had the brothers that were, I think their brothers or cousins, that were in this Firebird that was also in Hot Pursuit of the Bus, and they broke Toretto out. And then Mia and Brian ended up in Fast and Furious 5 driving to what is his name? I forget what his name was, but down in, you know, Dominican Republic someplace, driving this thing to get away from the locks, and now they're outlaws. They stole this out of the back of the train, right? So that Mia drove this out of there. They won this blue Smurf Porsche in a race when they needed faster cars. And at the end of it, we saw Han and I forget what her name is, Gail. Gail's character in the movie. We saw Han and his girl driving off into the sunset somewhere on the Autobahn, I believe, in this nice Lexus. So in Fast and Furious 6, at the end of it, at the end of Fast and Furious 5, right, they show Dom and Brian basically sitting on a porch, you know, being happy. You know, she's got a kid, they've got a kid now. And they were saying how much they were happy, but it wasn't like home. And then Brian basically asked him, you know, if he wanted another shot at Toretto to win a race. So this is what Toretto had, is this Hellcat, and then Brian O'Connor had this nice GTR that they raced at the end of 5 and at the beginning of 6, where Mia was giving birth to the kids, to the child. All right, so with that going into 6, these are the beamers that were used in looking in London while they were chasing down some of the bad guys. This is the beamer that was used there. So now we're into Fast and Furious 6. So let's let me take a do want to take a quick snapshot here real quick. So I'm going to use this as the cover. Alright, so let's head back to the next level. Alright, into 6. This is the Barstow's, or jeez, what is his name? I call this my Barstow a Barstow Mustang. Anyway, Roman Pierce, that's what his name is. Roman Pierce's Mustang right there. And of course we got the Toretto Superbird, right? Brian O'Connor jumping the highway in this beast of a Ford. And at the very end of it you had Toretto driving out of the airplane in this it's basically a very grayish looking stock Dodge Charger SRT. Alright, so from that, unfortunately we lost one of the members of the crew there, Gail Gabot. We lost her out of the franchise because she fell off saving Han. Han goes off to Tokyo. So that at that point is Tokyo Drift. So now we have Tokyo Drift. Of course, we've got our Mona Lisa here. We've got Han's Veilside RX-7. Isn't that nice? I love these cars. We have the Mustang in the drift race against the Drift King right here, the Drift King. At the very end of it, we had Dom show up in this nice Roadrunner. So then we fast forward into 7. So Fast and Furious 7, at Han's funeral, Dom's chasing after the guys in this Roadrunner. We've got Brian O'Connor when they were being chased around by the drone, running this GTR. Roman Pierce and Tej driving this what appears to be a Caprice. You know, this is one of the in-game cars, so a Caprice for Roman Pierce. So we have that in Fast and Furious 7. Now let's jump in to the next one. Alrighty, continuing on with the saga, right? So this is the Barracuda that Letty drove. Remember, she was we lost her in Fast and Furious 4, where they were going after Braga, and we found out that she died trying to get a hold of Braga, Braga so Dom could come home. It was an exchange. Then we have our other bad guy. I can't think of the names right now. My head is just so spinning around. Got his brother that came into town, was going to take care of his I can't remember their names. Anyway, again, another Charger, another Dom Charger in the movie. We have the very end of that movie. This was Fast and Furious 7. At the very end of that movie, Dom drove this one off the parking garage into the helicopter, basically hanging bombs, and crashed it. At the very end of it, Dom's watching Brian and Connor and Mia playing on the beach with their son, and he drives off into Maximus here. Now Maximus, I have a video on Maximus alone. of how I edited it. So if you want to check that out, it is in the list. And then Brian O'Connor pulls up next to him in this white Supra, and basically asking where it was going. And that was the end we saw of Brian. And as they drove off into the sunset, basically, that was the last movie that actually Paul Walker was in. So into 7, we hook up with Toretto being in this other Roadrunner for Dom Toretto, and then being chased by Letty in this nice Corvette, Roman Pierce in this awesome looking Continental. We had Jason Statham, Jason. I can't think of his name. Anyway, he was in this one. No, wait a minute. This was Tej. Tej was in this one. I think Jason was in this one. Anyway, and then on the ice pond we had Roman Pierce driving this bright orange Lamborghini, and of course Dom in his ice charger going after the submarine. So that takes care of 7. Now to 8. All right, Fast and Furious 9. Is that? Oh, I had 8 back there. Okay, so we should be into 9 right now. So these are the 9 cars. It's not as far as I can tell. All right. So Tej at one point has this nice Nissan or Acura. This is going to be Dom's brother Jacob in the blue car. Here we go with the V8, Charger, the V8 rear Charger that I just built not too long ago. Mia Toretto in in this nice Nova. Han returns in this nice Supra. And then we have, of course, Dom has this car in a chase scene in the jungle with Jacob's blue Mustang down there. And then, of course, what we have right here is the mix-up that I did not too long ago, Fast and Furious reimagined. So I did those. So that is the Fast and Furious cars. These are just here as fillers. I just kind of collected them and just kind of filled them in the garage so my other movie cars could go in that way. So there you have it for the Fast and Furious. All right, let's check out other movie cars. All right, so back into the movie cars. All right, so for the first one I did was the Blues Brothers. This is a pretty incredible machine here. I like the textures on the wood. And we have the Challenger from Vanishing Point, Hollywood Nights, the 57 Chevy, and the 65 GTO. Of course, the DeLorean from Back to the Future, the Merc from Cobra, the silver Z28 Camaro. This is from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Spicoli drove this guy's car. He was a football player, and he wrecked it. So these two here, the yellow Camaro over there and the blue Cobra over here, it's from the Gumball Rally. It's Gumball Rally. It was like one of the original cross-country road movies that I'd ever seen. And then next to it, we have, of course, the black Charger and the green Mustang from Bullitt. So this is one of my favorite car combinations and probably one of the favorite car chase scenes I've ever seen. And of course, I think this is the Pacer from Wayne's World. So we've got that. All right. With that, let me take a quick snapshot here. I think maybe I'll use this one instead of the other one. I think I will probably end up using one of these. Get a good angle at it here. And I'll probably use one of these pictures for the cover. There we go. Couple pictures, that's cool. Alright, we're off to the next level. Alright, this level took me a little bit to get to. Alright, so what do we have here? Okay, so you got the Ecto 1, we have the Ghostbusters. We have the this nice Continental from the Matrix, I believe. Both. Let's see. Is this is kind of silvery? So we have Gone in 60 Seconds. So the old version and the new version. What is this? Candy 3000. Which one was this? Cherry 2000. Okay, so we got the Cherry 2000 Mustang. If you ever seen that movie, complete with bullet holes in the back. So Cherry 2000. Smoking the Bandit, the original, the 77 and the 79. Smoking the Bandit 2. For American Graffiti, the nice 32 Ford and the 55 Chevy from American Graffiti. Oh, and of course the Impala, the 58 Chevy Impala. And let's see what we got over here. Believe these are John Wick machines. So, you know, my wheels got changed on this one. It's probably because the model got changed. Okay, I'm going to have to redo this one. That's not what was on it before. So I'm going to have to change that. It's been a while since I've been on these levels, so that's interesting. All right, so John Wick and John Wick 2. So all right, onward. All right, now we have America's favorite VW, Herbie the Love Bug, right? We got the Porsche from Risky Business, right? This is from Death. I don't remember the movie. Death Match. Geez, I don't remember. Don't remember what the name of the movie was. But then you have Dodge Daytona from Joe Dirt. It's a Joe Dirt Dodge Daytona, complete with the dead wheel there. This was done at Christmas. This was the oh geez, not A Christmas Carol. The one with George, you know, he jumps off the bridge. It's a Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life. There we go. Yeah, it's the Christmas story. I did this around Christmas time, so it was a Christmas car. The red Corvette, I believe, is from the Big Lebowski. We have another Chevelle here. Shaft. Yep, from the movie Shaft. This particular bad boy right here, if I remember right, is King of the Mountain, I believe. It might be King of the Mountain. And of course, this is the Tucker movie. This bad boy right here was a trivia item that I had done. This is from the animated movie Heavy Metal, if you hadn't seen that. True Lies. True Lies is this is another Corvette for True Lies, if you've seen that with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And then, of course, Christine. Now, I really have to redo Christine because Fully Sick has done another one up, and I really need to find it and do that one up as well and get rid of this one. So, yeah, I need to do my double up on Christine's. You know, Pristine Christine, and then the Dirty Christine or the Junky Christine, whatever. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you there, Christine. So, all right, let's check out the other levels. Alrighty. Next level up to check out. Alright, these are two not trading. This is not Trading Places. This is an Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte movie. Can't remember him. This was Eddie Murphy's car. Not Beverly Hills Cop. It's, I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm kind of confused right now. But these two cars are from that movie with Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte. Here we have Crazy Mary and Dirty Larry, or is it Dirty Larry, Crazy Mary? Either one. This poor car gets trashed in the end of that movie, unfortunately. So, James Bond, 007, This car is in several of the James Bond movies, so you name it, it was probably in there. Black Challenger, or yeah, Black Challenger. I don't remember. Barracuda. I don't have my spreadsheet in front of me. There's a lot of movies that I hadn't seen that I really don't remember. Did the license plate give me a clue? No, it does not. Oh, wait a minute. This is Fantasia. Fantasia? Phantasm. Phantasm. That's what it is. Phantasm. Of course, we've got Ford versus Ferrari. Yep. TV series. This is Baby. So this is from the Supernatural, I believe it is. Supernatural. This is Baby. Doesn't have anything in the trunk, does it? Yeah. Making sure there's no dead bodies back there. So we went from TV series. So we've got the Good Old Boys, the Duke of Hazzard. Got this going on. Kit Car from Kit, the television series. We also have this bad boy right here, which is from Street Outlaws. This is Murder Nova. So this is a pretty awesome looking vehicle. Gunsmith Cats. This is a cartoon, basically. This is where this car is from. Didn't even know what the series was until I was told about it, and kind of started watching it a little bit. So yeah, it's next level. Alrighty. Oh, those first two cars, that Eldorado and that little black Porsche, 48 hours. That's what the movie was. It was 48 hours. Alright, these two right here is probably from a movie not a whole lot of everybody's seen. It's from the Billy Jack movies. It's Tom Laughlin. So this is the Billy Jack Jeep and the Billy Jack Corvette. He basically tells the guy to drive it into the lake, and he does. Alright, Black Ferrari. Oh my goodness. Not even sure. I'd have to go back into... Oh, wait a minute. I know this is from these two cars. They are from... Oh, it's a Tom Cruise movie. I needed my cheat notes, man. I think it's from the same movie. She drives him off the edge. She drives him off the edge on this. It's a kind of a messed up movie. She drives over a bridge with them in it. She's really possessive of him, right? So another James Bond, a couple more James Bond movies. This is from, I think, The Spy Who Loved Me. I don't know. This is the spirit that like went underwater, became a submarine. And this Mustang, this is one of the Mustangs. They're driving it in old Las Vegas, and he puts it up on two wheels and puts it in between two buildings. Diamonds Are Forever, I think it was. I don't remember which movie it was. It's just so many of them I don't remember. The Cobras, these are from the Cobra here, and this beast right here. I believe these are both from the, Bad Boys. Will Smith and I can't remember the other guy's name, but Bad Boys movies. The gray 57 Chevy, I know it's from where's my notes when I need them? Anyway, Mr. Bean, of course, the little Mini Cooper, Mr. Bean. This is from another movie. I just don't remember what it is. The blue Mercedes, Dalton in Missouri. This is from Roadhouse. If you remember right, Dalton was Patrick Swayze. He's a bouncer in this little small town pub, and basically this car gets messed up in the end too. And of course, Iron Man's Audi R8. Yeah, can't forget that. Two-lane blacktop? No, I can't remember. I can't remember what. I don't remember which one it is. All right. Another level, another stack of cars. Alright, so what we have here is from Legend, I Am Legend. Another Will Smith movie. Steven Seagal movie. Marked for Death, I think this one was. Another VW bug. This is the Beetle from Bumblebee. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it wasn't always a Camaro, guys. This Chevelle, the '69 Chevelle, briefly seen in Point Break. I do mean briefly seen in Point Break, but it was there. This Continental. This is a Continental, right? Yeah, Bentley Continental. This is from The Longest Yard, and this is the Longest Yard, as in the Adam Sandler version of it. There was a Burt Reynolds version of it, older version of it, which is, in my opinion, better. But yeah, that was from The Longest Yard. The red Ford F100. This is what I'm rebuilding in the garage right now. So this is the one that needs to be redone. And this is from The Last Action Hero. We've got the 427 Chevy Impala from Last Man Standing, TV shows. Of course, Mad Max. Isn't that nice? The other F100 that we just got, I got done probably a few months ago. But as you can tell, I got it down below the 150,000 mile mark, as I was discussing in one of the other videos. So that's good. The blue Camaro from Stranger Things. Austin Powers, the Man of Mystery, or what is it? The Shag Man, or whatever, you know. And this is one I couldn't get the livery quite right on, but I did the best I could with it. So Austin Powers in the Jaguar. This Jalapa, is this a Jalapa? No, the Miura. Lamborghini Miura. This is from, believe it or not, it's funny, I've got both those in there. The Italian Job, the original Italian Job movie. So there we have it with those. All right, let's head down another one. All right, yet another level of cars. Okay, Corvette. This is from the movie Tango and Cash. The 442 from Demolition Man. This Corvette was from a movie. Oh, geez, what was the name of the movie? I forget the name of it. I don't know. We got the Bronco from Speed. That is from a movie. I just got to remember which one it is. Little Miss Sunshine, the van from Little Miss Sunshine. So that's pretty cool. Actually, the blue Charger from Christine. Got it on this level. The 1967 Chevelle. All right. So the Chevelle is what was used in the movie Carrie. So yeah. And then we have this Star Wars, the Suro Sub Corporation X34 machine. The red VW from Gremlins. So that's actually pretty cool from the Gremlins. And then we have the three Italian Jobs, red, white, and blue. The Mini Coopers from the Italian Job. So that's those. Alright, let's head up another level. Alright, one more level. This is the next to the last level. Alright, the 1986 Camaro. This is the Adventures in Babysitting. This is Pay to Cars contribution to my whole plethora of cars that I have here. The Evil Dead, complete with chainsaw and book. Yeah, so that's cool. The Addams Family. This is the Lincoln Limo. Now, this one, I'm still looking for a replacement because it's 169. I'm looking for something under 150. Haven't found it yet, though. 71 Chevelle from Joyride 2. Another black Charger. This is from Blade, and this is kind of like all kind of matted out. So this is from Blade. The Wraith. This is a new contribution. So the Wraith was one of those movies. It's kind of a weird movie, but yeah, it's kind of cool. So we've got the Wraith in there. This old Duster, I think it's a Duster, right? Yeah, Duster is from Married with Children, a TV show. Then we have Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke Impala. Gotta love this, the Up in Smoke Impala. That's just very cool. Again, Ryan Ryan Peterson made a lot of these liveries for me. So if you see him out there anywhere, give him a couple thumbs up, would you? This 300 was from Brick Mansions. If this is one of those movies, if you like parkour, and if you like Paul Walker, kind of like a Fast and Furious movie, but he plays a cop in that one too. But a good movie, Brick Mansions. 57 Chevy from Dirty Dancing. Dirty Dancing. Reacher, Jack Reacher. Nice 1970s Chevelle. And then we have the WRX from Born to Race. Again, another livery from Ryan Peterson. So, good job on that. And a lot of these cars also, I'd have to give a shout out. Some of the guys that have helped me out. Pay to Car, Philip Berube, Gearhead Cat was another one. Jeff Scott, Boostingle, 23. A lot of the, I can't think of all of them. All right, the last level. What we have here? Oh, Matthew Moore, I believe, was helping with the creation of this. And again, Ryan Peterson. This is Chico and the Man. This is a TV show. This is probably the most beautiful car I have got on any level of my parking. This is just an awesome looking car. Porsche from Doc Hollywood, Michael J. Fox. The Wraith. There's the rest of the cars from the Wraith. We got Skank's car. We've got the yellow Firebird, and then we have Rughead's truck. This right here is the Eddie Van Halen tribute truck that I did. Of course, I have the other truck, the other Chevy truck, in my garage right now. This was called The Little Things. This is a fairly new movie that came out. So that was a decent movie. Nova, again, another Ryan Peterson job right here. Beverly Hills Cop. Gotta love it. It's crappy Nova. Alright, and these two cars from Days of Thunder, right? Yep. Of course, the Mach 5 I did not too long ago. And man, that thing looks big compared to all these other cars. Oof. And last but not least, this is the Black Jalapa from Rocky 4. So they're kind of out of order as far as how I've made them, the video series, but I've had to rearrange them here and there, so that's why they're all out of whack. So if you saw your favorite, what I will do is put the link. I'll put the link there to the playlist. You can weed through there and pick out your favorite car and watch it get built. But thanks for indulging me on this episode. It's nothing more than just looking at all the cars that I've done over the past several series, this series of movie cars. And I thank you very much for all of your support. The modders, I thank all the modders. Without them, I wouldn't have a lot of these cars. Ryan Peterson, a lot of the liveries. These cars wouldn't have happened without your livery. So really appreciate everything everyone has done over the past year. So thanks again. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, check out your favorite car. Check out your favorite video. Let me know which one is your favorite. Until then, this is Hurst Quayzar saying goodnight, and I am out.